clothes to drink. Now my brain's dead weight like that. Lost my keys, but don't give a shit. 'Cause tonight I can sleep when you sleep. From the cave up the stairs, put the keys in the lock. Then we fall through your door. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours, I am yours. Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. We can live a dream. We can be so unreal. Living in high speed. Love is so insane like that. Want your lips on me? Ooh. Hear you say I can sleep when you sleep. From the cave up the stairs, put the keys in the lock. Then we fall through your door. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours, I am yours. Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. We can live a dream. We can be so unreal. Ooh. We can be so unreal, baby. We can live the dream. We can be so unreal. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours, I am yours. Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. So unreal, baby. Na, 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 so unreal. You make me feel so unreal. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. We can live a dream. We can be so unreal. There's an obvious end to this game we're playing. I say nothing, you say nothing, and nobody wins. I've been through this a million times, hoping that my heart would give me a sign. Feels like we're both keeping secrets tonight. Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go? There is someone for me, and that someone should know. Always wanted to be completed by another person. An understanding that requires no translation. Here I am once again at your place, trying to figure out that meaning of that smile on your face. Feels like there's something we both wanna say. Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go? There is someone for me, and that someone should know. That someone is you. That someone is you. That someone is you. That someone is you. There's an obvious end to this game we're playing. I say nothing, you say nothing, and nobody wins. Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go? There is someone for me, and that someone should know. That someone is you. That someone is you. That someone is you. That someone is you.